Hello, social media friends. My name is Jeremy Rowland, and I am the owner of Triple R Bail Bonds, and it is Saturday, February the 21st, 2026, and it is time for this Saturday's edition of Bail Bacon America, where every single week I talk to you about three things that I'm passionate about. That is bail, that is bacon, that is America. And then at the very end, I give you a question, and if you participate, you get a chance to win $25 for yourself, $25 for your favorite philanthropy, and also, money for you, money for the philanthropy, and some merch. So some hoodies, some t-shirts, some hats, whatever it is, we'll send it to you. Doesn't matter where you're at. Now, you can also go to tripleRbailbonds.com once every 24 hours, and you can sign up by clicking on the link that has my ugly little face on it. And if you do that, then you get a chance to just win $25 for yourself. So if you participate in the video and take a stab at the question, then you get a chance at three things. If you just want to try to win $25 a week, then go to tripleRbailbonds.com, click on my face, and sign up once a day. You can do that once every 24 hours. Now, the reason why I do this is to, one, educate you or try to give you some information in reference to bail, bacon in America. And then the other thing is because I just like doing it. I just like doing it. That, and we give some money to philanthropy. Ain't that right, Rim Dog? My kitty cat's right over here to my right, where he's always at. He's always to my right. He's my right-hand man. Y'all want to see who I'm talking about? You want to mess up the background, but look at here. Everybody knows the Rim Dog. This is my right-hand man right there, Rim Dog. All right, now, let's just get on with this, with bail this week. What I want to do, I want to take about 60 seconds. I want to talk to you about going to court, okay? Listen, I'm going to give you some tips, okay? When you go to court, be early. Always be early. Always be dressed appropriately, okay? I'm not saying you're Sunday best, but what I'm talking about is when you go to court, don't show up like you just jumped out of a trash bag, okay? Do the absolute best that you can, okay? Also, your language is very important. And let me tell you something. It goes a long way. The yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am goes a long way in the court of law. Because I'm going to tell you why. I've been a bondsman for over 20 years. There was a judge by the name of Honorable Harold Irwin. And he was over the 3rd Judicial District. And he said something one day in court. When you come to this court, you should always be respectful. You should always dress respectful because somebody's life in this courtroom is going to change today. Either for the good or for the bad, it's going to change today. So, that is something that I have always looked at. The way that you act in court goes a long way in reference to, like the other day, we had somebody who did not want to play, did not want to do anything what I just talked about. And it just set the tone bad for the rest of the day for everybody else that came up behind that individual. So if you have court, remember those tips. Hygiene, dress, and your language and how you carry yourself, okay, goes a long way in the court of law. Now let's move on to bacon. Listen, I did not know this. I don't eat at all Taco Bell. Nothing against Taco Bell, but I don't eat Taco Bell. But I want to let you know, if you like Taco Bell and you like chalupas, they're getting a bacon flavored makeover. It's already started. I don't know about the local one. I might just have to go by there tomorrow and say, hey, give me some bacon on the chalupa. And I'll check in with you and let you know how it's going. But if you like Taco Bell and you like bacon and you like chalupas, go by there and order you a bacon chalupa. I guess it's a chalupa. It's got avocado, bacon, cheddar, and pico. That one's for you. But now they're going to chicken bacon ranch. Oh, now the California-based chain is also launching chicken bacon ranch nacho fries. Both are limited items that started February 19th with special offers through Taco Bell app and Grubhub. This has come from foodandwine.com. So you can go check it out right there. Now let's move on to America. Historic day. Historic day. If you did not know, if you don't know anything about Miracle on Ice, if I say that, I bet Dennis Rose knows what I'm talking about. I bet Brian Gates knows, and anybody else watching, I bet you all know what Miracle on Ice is. That's right. On this day in 1980, the United States hockey team beats the Soviet Union for what was later known as the Miracle of Ice, and Kurt Russell done an awesome job being the coach of that team. So that happened today in 1980. Can you believe 1980? I was 5 years old, Rim Dog. I was just kind of getting going. I was 5 years old in 1980. All right, good times, though. The 80s were good times. And I think, now I was 5, so I don't really know, but I would say The American hockey team beating the Soviets in 1980 just set the precedence for the 80s. It's like, we got this. We're going. 80s was a good time. It was a good time. Early 90s was a good time. Every day's a good time that we get a chance to go. So we have talked about Bell. We have talked about bacon. We have talked about America. So now you need your question. What year did the United States hockey team beat the Soviets? It's the only thing you got to put in the comment section. I'm going to give you the answer because I want everybody to win some money and some merch and some philanthropy. Put 1980 in the comment section. Hello, Ken Atkins. How's everybody going? I can't really see. I got a message. I can't really see because I use a phone to do this, so I can't really see who all is commenting. But if you are commenting, thank you very much. I ask you politely to please share this video with all your friends and family so we can grow this. Brian Gates is in 1980. Now, it is time to find out who has won some money and some merch. So here we go. Give me just a second. I got to get it on the screen here. Remy messed up my mouse. I got to go buy a new mouse. Raffle press giveaways. Bell Bacon America. 180 entries. Now it's time to pick a winner. And then I'm going to show you the winner so I don't show you their email address. Just a second. That did not work. Remy, what'd you do, bro? What'd you do, bro? Hold on. Here we go. It's like I got to triple click it. All right, here we go. Just picked the winner. James Baldwin. Congratulations, James Baldwin. You just won $25 for yourself. $25. No, you just won $25. Now it is time to find out who won the wheel. These are all the people that commented on last week's video. Here we go, right here. Now I put them in order. Let me find my mouse. Oh, get in there. I put them in order how they were commented on last week's video. So we're going to shuffle them 2 times, even numbers. Whoever wins this gets the merch, the money for their philanthropy, and look there, Julia Naylor. Congratulations, Julia Naylor. You just won some merch, some money for your philanthropy, and $25 for yourself. Now listen, I want y'all to have a good rest of your Saturday, okay? I want you to remember that I love you, and I want you to be safe out there on the roads. I want you to eat some bacon. I want you, if you know somebody that needs professional bell help in Arkansas, tell them to call me, okay? Y'all have a great rest of your Saturday. I love you. Give me 15 minutes. I'll get everything cleaned up, and we'll start off for another week of Bell Bacon in America here shortly. Rim Dog says good night. We'll see you next time for another Bell Bacon in America.